Hi, I'm Tracy with Village OT and welcome to my YouTube channel. As an occupational therapist, I'll be using this channel to share the same types of information that I share with my clients that I work with regularly. You can expect to see videos on things such as different types of adaptive equipment that you might need for your home or for your daily routines, how-to videos for things such as how to set up and take down a wheelchair, and general advice for navigating the healthcare system. Occupational therapy is a holistic healthcare profession that helps people with illness, injury, or disability get back to their regular lives or remain independent in the tasks they're already able to do. Occupational therapists can work with people of all ages, including immediately after birth, all the way up to hospice or end-of-life care. Obviously, we will be doing different things with our clients in those various situations, so let's check out some of that. With kids, you will see occupational therapists working with them on reaching developmental milestones, and that includes things such as being able to feed themselves, being able to sit up, eventually walk, and most importantly, occupational therapists work with kids on being able to play. The time frame between childhood and becoming a senior citizen is where you'll see the greatest variability in what occupational therapy might look like. So most commonly within the United States, an occupational therapist might provide hand or shoulder therapy, might provide therapy after a stroke or a brain injury, or even something like postpartum care. And that could be anything from a lactation consultant to pelvic floor therapy. For senior citizens, you'll see an occupational therapist a lot more if you've experienced a fall or an injury, and you may see that occupational therapist in a nursing home, assisted living facility, home health, or even on an outpatient basis to help you recover from your injury. Occupational therapists address a wide variety of skill areas, including eating, being able to brush your teeth or comb your hair, dressing, bathing, being able to manage your clothing in the bathroom, getting on and off the toilet, in and out of a shower, in and out of a car. And then we even address things like being able to manage your household. So that can include vacuuming your floors, cooking, laundry, managing your own medication, driving your car. Anything that allows you to live your day-to-day life are the skills that occupational therapists love to address. Occupational therapists also address things such as play or your ability to participate in hobbies of your choice. This can also include work with athletes of any age or at any level of sport, and we will address skills such as throwing, jumping, shooting, anything that you need to be able to do to participate in that sport. We want to make sure you can do it. There are a number of settings where you might encounter an occupational therapist because we want you to be able to be independent in all of the places that you live your life. So some of the more common settings that you might see us in are in early intervention, in schools, in hospitals, and that can be either in the NICU, inpatient rehab, or ICU. And you can also find us in skilled nursing facilities, assisted living facilities, in your home, in residential living facilities, such as for people with developmental disabilities or people in transitional housing after incarceration. You can find us in prisons, and you can find us in some less conventional settings, such as working for the government on legislative issues as impact people who have had illnesses and injuries. A number of occupational therapists specialize and offer their expertise on an outpatient basis. This often happens at an outpatient therapy center or a specialized center for that individual skill. That can include things such as fitting for wheelchairs, vision therapy, hand therapy, or sensory integration therapy. This list absolutely is not exhaustive, but gives you an idea of some of the places you might run into an occupational therapist and maybe what to expect. With occupational therapy, our treatments are centered around your goals, and a lot of our patients or clients have several goals. A lot of the people that I work with have goals for being able to get dressed, bathe, manage their clothing in the bathroom, and get on and off the toilet by themselves. So I work on skills that are directly related to each of those goal areas so that they can get back to living independently. Thank you so much for joining me for my first YouTube video, and I would appreciate if you give me a follow to help be a part of this channel's development. I'll be posting more videos as relate to the areas that I see my clients struggling with or needing more education and intervention on, but I also welcome you to leave your comments or suggestions for videos that you might like to see in the future. You can also follow me over on Instagram at village.ot, and I'll see you in the next video.